Hey, it's Robert, your spray foam advisor. This past week I was listening to an audio by John Maxwell, a leadership guru, a leadership expert, and he had a concept that I thought that was very interesting that I wanted to share with everyone, and it's very closely related to the law of association, which I've talked about in the past. The law of association being that you are the combined average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with and that you work with the most and that you know, put the most of your energy into. You are the combined average of those 5 people, the 5 people that you spend the most amount of time with. But he took it one step further and he said, especially for business owners and people that are trying to get better at whatever they're doing, they have 2 circles of influence. And those circles really impact how they grow, how they develop, and how their businesses grow and develop. And those 2 circles are internal and external. And what he talks about is internal circle to the business are confidants in the business, people that you work with day in and day out that have the same interest as you do, that are beholden to you even in the business. And you're looking for people in that circle of influence, the internal circle of influence, people that have skills that you don't have. You want complementary skills in that internal circle of influence so that your second in command, your third in command, your supervisors on the floor, they're good at stuff that you're not good at, right? So that you can farm out the work that you're not good at to other people who are good in that area. But the other circle of influence is the external circle of influence. And this is where you find the help to develop your skills, to get better at what you're trying to get better at. So this external circle of influence oftentimes are people that are good at what you're good at. They're better than you. They're leaders in that industry. They're leaders in that market at what you're good at. So you look to them to learn how to get better. How do I get better in management? How do I get better in sales skills? How do I get better at marketing skills? And you look to outside personnel for those types of skills. And they could be de facto experts, or mentors, or they could just be people that are really good at this that you happen to know, and you've developed them as a mentor, whether they mentor anybody else or not. These are just people that are really good at something or have some type of success doing something, and you want to learn and grow from them and get better and be more like them in those capacities, and whatever it is that they're really good at, you want to try to get better and be more like them. So you look to that external circle of influence to get better and make yourself better at whatever it is you are trying to improve, right? So two different circles of influence. The internal circle of influence are going to be your people, the people you work with on a regular basis. They have the same idea, same interest, same movement ahead, but they're better than you in parts of what you're doing. They have skills that you don't on the internal circle of influence. The external circle of influence are going to be people that you look to learn and get better from, and they oftentimes have similar skills to you, but they may be 1, 2, 3, 5 steps ahead of you in the development of those skills or their mindset or whatever it is that you're trying to learn and gain knowledge from them. They're just a little bit ahead of you, so you have the ability to learn from them in that regard. And oftentimes those are going to be your mentors. The outside influence are going to be the mentors that you look to get better at whatever it is you're working on. That's the tip I have for today. It's Robert Naini with Spray Foam Advisor. Check us out on some more videos. I love questions. Anyone out there, feel free to shoot in a question. I'll give you an email address right here for any questions you have. Send them to questions@sprayfoamadvisor.com. sprayfoamadvisorsingular.com. So questions@sprayfoamadvisor.com. Go ahead and send those questions in. I'll get to as many of them as I can, and I'll try to incorporate a select few into some of my weekly videos. And of course, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the blog if you haven't already done that. Find us on YouTube and like and follow us there. And check us out on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Find us on all of your favorite social media sites, and you can keep up with the words of wisdom coming out of Spray Foam Advisor.
Thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate it. We'll catch you on some more videos. Take care.